There's this moment you face when you know you could just stay down. Tap out. Wait for the count. Let nature take its course. The thing is, we are not the type.
I was diagnosed 12 years ago when I was 2.5 years old.
When I was 9 years old.
5.5. It was 4 days before my 6th birthday.
I was 6.
8.
So that can really happen at any age, which is the scary part about it. Like, you could be just fine 1 year, and then suddenly, hey, you have diabetes.
I was 12. It was a game changer. I realized that diabetes is not something that you leave behind at the doctor's office. It's something you carry around for your whole life.
When I was first diagnosed, my parents, the first thing they looked for was kind of like a support network.
I mean, I was training the school nurse how to use an insulin pump because she'd never had a diabetic child in her school.
You know, living with all the consequences that come with it and the lifestyle, and that's something that you have to know others with diabetes to actually figure that part of it out.
So if I step back for a second and realize the families that you talked about who never even heard about JDRF, their kids are gonna grow up in a world without hope. I think JDRF gives us hope.
It's just a totally different feeling to be surrounded by parents and kids that are living the life you're living.
It changed my life in so many ways that it really encouraged me to wanting to find a way to get out of it. I don't want to have type 1 diabetes. I don't think there's anyone who does. I know there's a cure out there, but we just have to find it.
They have the tools that they can be more independent now, but that doesn't mean that they don't drop to 30 and parents panic, teachers panic, that there's a whole dark side of what could happen. And I think we need to erase those things so that these kids can then move forward so they don't have these worries. They'll continue to achieve and give back to society without having the burden of having to take care of the diabetes.
It gives a lot of people hope to know that there are so many people out there working towards better treatment and a cure eventually. And as long as people have that hope, I definitely think we can get there.
When you face that moment, when you have that choice, you have to ask yourself, what type are you?